Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here, and welcome to this next episode of Let's Play Super Castlevania 4. We are getting close to the end, because I think you can see this is about the end of this inside section. I know this isn't the last level, at least. I know we got at least 2 more levels after this, but it doesn't matter. We're getting pretty close, because, yeah, that you saw that stone path? After that, it ends. It gets onto, like, the super specific path, so... Also, we're in Dracula's treasure room, so you know we gotta be relatively close. Also, these open up, and they hit ya. Everything's going bad. It ain't even been, what, like 15 seconds, and I've already lost half my health. Yeah, that's why I have save states. Well, we got to the end of the room anyways, and we're picking up a ton of hearts. No, it's Yoshi's Island, I believe, that has the treasure stage that's, like, actually safe and gives you treasure. Yeah, they have that in the last castle. And I died. Technically, this has all been the same castle, kinda, so it still works anyways. Are we sent back to the very beginning? Looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have figured it out now, what I'm going to do, so. Meet you back at the beginning of that next room, hopefully with more health. Alright, so here's where I've made my save state. Also interesting to note, those ghosts, they move on the pause screen. Also, no, I was about to say, there is, like, some weird thing that they do with the background you can see. Like how they almost get, like, scan lines as they head up towards the HUD. That might just be them fading out. Like, the effect for them fading out. I'm not quite sure. Come down. Oh, God. Come down here. Whip him. You know, I'm surprised I haven't made a joke this whole series, and I'm only missing it now because I just came to mind. I'm surprised I haven't made a joke this whole series about Simon being related to a certain Von Karma from Ace Attorney. Of course, maybe I'm only thinking about that now because when I started the series, I wasn't playing Ace Attorney, or I wasn't playing any Ace Attorney game at the time, and now I'm playing through Trials and Tribulations, even though Francesca is in that one. But it doesn't matter. Oh gosh, these floors keep on crumbling and it's really disorienting. Then again, that's probably why they do it. Also, wasn't there something back there for me? And in case you're wondering, no, those treasure chests don't hurt you. They only appear when... No, I'm pretty sure that's death, so I'm gonna just leave. Going down that, like, cauldron thing, I mean. Ugh. Yeah, these chests, they only make that effect when you jump off of them, so, and it doesn't really hurt you, so, whatever. Just a cool graphical effect. I don't know how to get up there, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Not doing wonderfully on health, but we're not doing terrible either, so we'll just continue along. Also got enough hearts for days. Oh, almost fell into that pit. I'm expecting some wall chicken somewhere. Now, here's where the difficulty cranks up. With the massive slowdown. Oh, yeah. And it sends you back here. That pathetic little whip sound right there. It's so pathetic. Anyway, meet you guys back up there. Oh, now I see where I messed up before. You're supposed to hop on these as quick as you can and get hit by the back, because that's what happens, and I'm going to reset because I'm curious. Oh, of course. Also, I just realized that, that one right there, it's to demonstrate to you that those ones hanging from the ceiling collapse before you're in any real danger over a bottomless pit, or before you miss any secrets like this. I just never... Oh, that's how you're supposed to get past here without killing yourself a bunch of times. Speak of the devil. I just never noticed that before, because, before the point where I almost died below, because, I'm unobservant, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, this guy right here, he kind of sucks, because, he can hit you even, when you're trying to be below, and you can get him, yeah, you can hit him without getting hit. In fact, I'm going to save state there, because it's so rare to get past him without not getting hit, that I'm just not going to risk it having to do it again. But that would be the one time where having an item other than the cross would actually be useful. Well, the axe, namely, or the stopwatch, because you could just use it to move right past him and not have to worry about well, good thing I saved, because you could just be able to hit him and not have to worry about him using his hammer bro bones to hit you. But I'm just kind of trying to get away so I can talk about this. You go away. No, don't come closer. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be restarting anyways. I'm just trying to figure out what's up here. It looked like that was a heart up there in that candelabra. Is nothing interesting up here? Oh, a big heart. So interesting. Yeah, so that was how you get up here, and that's what's up here. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back where I left off with better health. Alright, so here's the slowdown skeletons, and they'll throw away your axe. The one time, after I mentioned I wanted the axe, they give it to me, but I lied, I didn't quite want it, because it kind of sucks. And especially because I know of a boss that's coming up relatively soon, not in this level, I'm pretty sure, but relatively soon, that can be quite a nuisance. Also, you're supposed to jump up there and whip up there and swing across and presumably get a whole bunch of items over there. But, you know what? I might be able to cheat this. Figure out what some of them are. Chicken. And lots of hearts. Or a lot of hearts. Speaking of Ace Attorney from earlier. Now, if I had the cross, I might be able to find out what those top row was, but that's not happening anytime soon. More slowdown. Oh, no, you get away, kind sir. Why am I continuing? I'm just going to reset to get my crosses back anyways. I guess to figure out what's coming up. Alright, so that was a, like, tower before, not a cauldron, I just realized. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm not really able to tell sprite-based design. So, just bear with me when it happens like that. And I'm... Battlemen, is that the proper name of what those are? Not just a tower, but, like, specifically the... what is that? But, like, specifically the top part. I think so. Anyway... There's, like, some dark matter coming after me. More deadly furniture at the hands of Dracula. Also, you could just totally swing across and skip all this if you're good. But I'm not that good. Again, in case you haven't been able to tell. Stopwatch. Waste your heart, Simon. There's a cross. But the axes only cost 1 heart in this, so that's interesting. It seems like all the items only take 1 heart, except for the stopwatch, which I think is time-based, like you drain a heart per second, like supersonic style. Chicken was right there. But, yeah. I know in Symphony of the Night, it takes 5, which is probably why I was thinking that before. And we have to deal with this guy. These guys are really not much threats from behind, because they kind of can't hit you. You just kind of have to waste your time. They did give us 500 seconds this episode, so I kind of don't like just standing around doing this. So maybe whipping is better since it's more powerful. And then, yeah, like that. And then, oh, this is sinking. Also, I could have skipped this again. Oh, I have to. Continue along. They give you a lot of points in this one, so if you're... Simon? Sometimes you're really uncoordinated, Simon. There we go. Have to try and hit it at the very top of your arc. Oh, that's a rosary. That's actually very useful, man. And I don't want to grab one of those at the bottom because I know one of them's a stopwatch, but very well placed rosary. And it's actually a reward instead of just a random pickup. So since that works so well, I'm going to make another save state here, and I'll meet you back up where I left off. Alright, yeah. This is the jump that killed me before, because I remember I missed that, or I landed on that step, that was the problem, because Simon can't automatically land on steps for some reason, and, no, can't. I'm not going to risk it. That coffin's probably going to hurt me, and since this is a new area, never mind. I wasn't that far from before. I'll keep it for now. Also, these are automatically building. That's concerning. Oh, Simon. At least your invincibility frame saved you. Oh, you can destroy them. That's not why. Simon. You confuse me, Simon. Alright, before I save state again, let me figure out the pattern here. Does it automatically... Yeah, it automatically lands there, and then you have to hop across before bad things happen. So that's what you're supposed to do. Still, let's continue on up ahead and see what waits for us, because another portal, dark portal. Oh, no. See? I knew these coffins were trying to kill me. Simon, get you're 500 points poorer, Simon. All you had to do was fight the dark matter. Wow, those have deceptively long range. It's much larger than that hitbox would have you think. And you might be a pain to deal with. Getting hit was totally worth 100 points. That'll pay for your medieval medical bills. You know, you can totally bribe doctors with points. And the doctors can totally help you. So, I don't know what coffin guy down there has waiting below him. Let's find out since I'm going to be restarting anyways. Simon? Something. Coffin guy decided to kill himself. I still don't know what I got. It must have been like points or something. I didn't really notice. All I heard was a ding. No, it wasn't points. That's a different sound. Was it chicken by chance? No, because I just got chicken there and that restored my health. Also, let's have Simon be a bit safer and get onto the ledge over here. Let's hit skeleton guy up here. Did his falling bone seriously hurt me? Alright, let's not make the same mistake twice. We are kind of running low on time, at least this go round, so we should be nearing the end. And if I do happen to beat the boss on this life, you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to end the episode there, but I'm going to play through and then the episode. Simon, don't moonwalk there. I'm curious. The explorer in me needs to know what's on the other side. Just lots of money, apparently. Really, some games are better for exploring. Obviously, Symphony of the Night is a game that's better exploring. Generally, games with time limits, not so much. Like Mario, as... Oh, wow, that is a lot of points. Also, now I can't really figure... Well, I can figure it out. I just can't grab them. More points. Yep. They're all points. So if you're hoping to... Oh, the reason they're probably being so generous with the points is so you can get your 1-ups and... waste them by falling off the stairs. So you can get your 1-ups because they'll probably be expecting you to lose them pretty soon. But I'll meet you guys back where I just died in that money room. One of the many money rooms. Maybe I'll just... these episodes tend to be kind of short if I just go with the successful runs, so whatever. I'll keep on talking. Oh, no, avoid the bone guys' bones. They're probably just called... They're probably just called Skeleton, knowing how these games work. The bosses can have crazy names, but the normal enemies... Then again, Fleaman was pretty weird. Actually, thinking to Symphony of the Night, a lot of those boss names are weird. Or regular enemy names are weird, I mean. Just... Not... Too late now. Also, if you go up the other side, you can not have to worry about this guy's fireballs, so keep that in mind. You can also steal his money. I got enough hearts to spare. I can throw some crosses at you. Like that. And then steal all your money. Yeah. See, this is back where we were. So, just need to be more careful. I see skeleton up there. Just need to hook on this right. Like that. And be careful, because Simon dies like that. Crap. Is that like a mountain of skulls that's supposed to be the background? If so, that's really creepy. Because that's what it looks like. And let's go up this way. So we don't have to worry about Mr. Fireball, eel, snake, skeleton, eel guy. You know, him. No, come on. The only issue is your cross isn't necessarily the best weapon here, but the whip isn't necessarily your best weapon, but if you have the hearts to spare, then go for it, and you can miss all his points too, and almost fall into a pit and die. But Dracula has like gems hanging from the walls here. Dude's loaded. What a vampire needs with money, I'm not quite sure. Then again, isn't it like typical in mythical fairy tales for dragons to have money? Like, what are they going to do with it? Absolutely nothing. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Let's cross you so I can get away. And somehow that double hit you on the first go around. No? Hit that. I really need to stop wasting time with these points, because otherwise I'm just going to get timed out by the boss, probably. Oh, that scared me for a second, especially with the way Simon just slowly slid up there. Let's get lower so I can be more safe in my jump. No, Simon. One more go round. There we go. Come up here. And new area with whip skeleton guy. Alright. I'm going to save real quick. And just so you know, those save states aren't necessarily because I can't do it. Like, I'm pretty sure I can. Obviously, I did it once before. I mainly do it to save me time for when I do screw up, because I do them so often so I can save time when I do screw up, because recording 720p video 60 frames a second takes a lot of time, and usually the results you guys get is between like, oh, what the heck? It's between like 15 to 20 minutes. It's usually about an hour to record. I think the shortest one I've gotten recently is like 40 minutes of raw footage, so and that was last episode, so still not optimal. It eats up a lot of storage space on my computer. Also, his like flakes do more damage than I would expect. He's actually pretty tough. This guy's name is Zapbat. You might have heard me right. Zapbat. Z-A-P-F Bat is the first thing of his name. Honestly, he's not that intimidating. I would consider the first boss of Castlevania 1 to be a tougher bat, especially if you don't... Well, I guess axes would help here too, but crosses, you know. The only thing you gotta look out for is this guy's like gem pollen dusting. It looks like pollen when it's falling down, so that's why I say that. Especially the ones that hurt you when he gets hit, so... No, Simon. So yeah, this is why you want to come here with a lot of time, because otherwise you might be out of luck. No, Simon, come on. Dive down, dive down. Yes! And don't hit me in the process, though. I doubt Simon's going to make it through this one. Oh, I can whip up. Who knew about that? Just avoid his... I said avoid his dust clouds. Oh, he's changing faces. They're smaller. They're smaller. This is where the crosses come in handy. Except I'm about to die anyways, like that. Sorry for the anticlimactic boss. That has to be the first time I've died on a boss in forever. Anyway. Meet you guys back there in a moment. So yeah, diagonal... Whoa, God. So yeah, diagonal whipping seems to work pretty well for this guy. It often is able, if you time it right, you can get out of the way of his dust clouds pretty easily, which I'm not demonstrating well. But nonetheless, I'm doing a better ratio of hitting him than he's hitting me right now, though. Or, no, he's actually winning that battle. Just... Simon! Simon. We've been here before, bud. Alright. What? No. Gosh. And wow, they're like droplets do plenty of damage, it seems. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Every time, I think I get out of the way, then it hits me. There we go. Somehow I still... He's actually winning this time, even though I swear I did well before. Come on, don't you want to glide at me and get hit? Actually, why don't... You can whip from under him. Why wasn't I doing this before? It's that simple. Just avoid their bat gems. Don't get hit towards them, Simon. Come on, Simon. You're better than this. You can kill some... I knew bats were going to be the enemy. They were bad enough as regular enemies, and now here they are again. This guy's splitting apart, though. No, 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 no. Simon, Simon. This guy's splitting apart, though. It reminds me a lot of the Manta boss from Super Mario Sunshine. Are you serious? I thought that would have killed him. He only had one health bar, and there were 2 bats. Oh, well. Yeah, so ignore my... Okay, so that's the problem with standing under him, is if he dimes off him, yeah, he can rack up a lot of damage. Are you serious? Simon, come on. But yeah, I was saying, he reminds me a lot, the way he splits up like this to be smaller. It reminds me a lot of the Manta boss from Super Mario Sunshine. AKA one of the most difficult parts of that game. I mean, if you're not 100%ing it, that is. He is required for the normal game, just not for 100%ing. I mean, no, if he's required for the normal game, he... I swear, those bats should be dead. But if he, I phrased that wrong. If he's required for the normal game, he's required for 100%ing, obviously. I swear. Anyway, so... yeah, this boss is giving me a bit of trouble. I wasn't expecting a bat boss, especially one that only does a particularly damaging move every couple of turns, to be causing much trouble. And I'm actually lower health than I was last time, so that's just beautiful. At least the particles seem to reset if you hit them. Come on, kill them. So, you see? Only 1 health bar down, but there's 2 of them. So, I don't know what to expect. Should that do it? That did it. Man, I can't believe I somehow salvaged that, especially after the bad hit. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Super Castlevania 4.